Kyle Freeland.
He's pitched well in the day, 27 and 24. The Rockies could really use a good outing from him.
Well, they could, and he could also look for, hey, how about his first win this year? But also, this is the first time he's facing Detroit. So how about beating Detroit?
Justin Henry Malloy, the first to face him in that leadoff spot.
First pitch, ripped to left. There is that first hit for Jahan on the road trip, and it didn't take long.
That's a good way to get after it early.
Gleyber Torres, Tigers' second baseman.
Gleyber Torres, this is a double play ball perhaps. There's one and there's two. Is that not vintage Kyle Freeland? He's going to give up some hits, but he's also going to get double plays.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he does. So first pitch of the game, base hit. Next pitch, just take a little bit off of it, ground ball, double play.
And that'll leave it up to Zach McKinstry.
Tapper first base side, slowly hit. Tolia goes to get it. Safe at first. McKinstry an infield single, and maybe the start of something for the Tigers after a long at bat.
Barehanding the flip from Tolia is a very difficult play, and he must have missed the bag because I thought he actually got there, right at the same time.
And Andy Ibanez, who didn't play in last night's game, right-handed hitter.
In the air, right field side, arching toward the corner. It's down for a hit all the way to the wall. Ibanez to second. He'll stop there. The Tigers aren't done. It's 1-0, and Ibanez will take third as the ball gets away. And what a rally after 2 pitches to 2 outs.
You see off the bat, look at this read. He's just got his head down with 2 outs. He's just going to smoke it around the bases. Watch this turn right here. When McKinstry gets the lean on and them legs are going, boy, he can motor.
This into left field is another base hit.
Or Torkelson makes it 2-0. Got jammed, but flared it into left center.
On that fastball, wasn't all the way in. It was in her third, jammed a little bit, muscled it out into left field. And Ibanez scores easily.
The left-handed hitting Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter down on strikes, but damage done. A couple of runs for the Tigers. On the mound is the right-hander off to his best start in the big leagues, Casey Mize.
His 5 wins are second best in the American League, and he's won each of his last 3 starts.
Brenton Doyle, right-handed batter, leads off for the Rockies.
And there's a line drive to center behind in the count. Billy Brent didn't try to do too much with that.
Jordan Beck. Jordan, couple of hits and a run batted in last night. Batting average sitting at .269.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A fresh fastball from Casey Mize. Blitzed him.
Ryan McMahon now. Big night for Mac last night.
And that is vertical up again for strike 3. Casey Mize using the fastball to tear down 2 Rockies. As this is flicked into right center field, and Malloy and Baez.
Soft little pop-up. Casey Mize, a mini jam, works out of it, strands a runner in scoring position.
Tomas Nido, the catcher now, right-handed hitter, facing Kyle Freeland.
Nido right up the gut. That ball was smoked.
Trey Sweeney batting.
This swerves into right, a base hit past the diving Amador. This time a pull side hit for Sweeney.
Justin Henry Malloy draws a walk to load the bases.
Kyle Freeland's been really stingy on walks, really his whole career, but especially this year. But he walks the bases loaded here, and here comes Gleyber Torres, the veteran infielder.
To left field, a base hit on a 4-seamer. 1 run is in. The Tigers add on, and boy, what an interesting time for the first fastball to Gleyber Torres today.
You can't get him off it. A good hitter, you can't get him off the fastball. When Gleyber sees it, his eyes light up, down and in, clears some space with the hips. And that was an interesting pitch selection.
Bases loaded with 1 down for Zach McKinstry.
That's on the ground to short. Trejo bobbles it, crawls for it, can't get it. He got screened by Malloy on the way by. The Tigers get another run, and the wobbly defense opens the spigot.
4-0 Tigers. That was an absolutely perfect double play ball. Andy Ibanez doubled into the right field corner.
Ibanez skies it for right center field. Doyle is over. He will leave it for Moniak. Malloy tags. So does Torres. The Tigers get a run and another base. And it's 5 runs before 6 outs.
Torkelson, little jam job, humpback liner, first time up, dropped into left center.
Ripped to left field by Torque. That laser goes bounding all the way to the gate. 1 is in. Here comes McKinstry. That is 7 in the first 2 innings for the Tigers. Torque is a madman this year. More pulled torque.
A lot to like about what's going on with Spencer Torkelson right now.
Here comes that pitch, and it's a ground ball to first base. Backing up is Tolia to get the big hop. He'll race to first, beat the runner there, and that's the inning. But more damage done. 5 runs scored by the Tigers in this top of the second inning. They lead at 7-0, middle of 2. So 1 down here in the third inning, and now Trey Sweeney, the number 9 hitter, comes up.
Right side again. That's another base knock to just about the same spot for Trey Sweeney. So that's 9 hits in his last 3 games. The ball gets away. Sweeney into second. Here comes Baez. It is 8-0. That's the 3rd Rockies error. And everybody in attendance is either clapping or booing right now.
8-0 Tigers.
Yeah, Tolia's got to cut this ball. There's no play. Quite frankly, poor effort. Just waved at it.
So runner in scoring position, 1 out. Back the top of the order. Justin Henry Malloy, the hitter.
Right side, base hit, Justin Henry Malloy. Well, they're going to try it. Sweeney's on his way, and he is in there. It's an RBI single for Malloy. It is 9-0 Tigers in the 3rd.
Malloy has reached 3 times today.
Gotta love that. Justin Henry Malloy needed a day like this. 2nd and 3rd here with 1 out.
Alan Trejo grounded to his counterpart Sweeney at short, first time up.
Trejo to center field. This should get a run home. Baez makes a catch. Tagging and scoring is Martini. Moniak will tag and go to 3rd. And it's 9-1 for Alan Trejo. That's his first RBI in part 2 of his Rockies career.
Casey Mize with a pitch count of 70 through 5. That's a nice low total, airing on FanDuel Detroit. Slur for called 3rd strike, 6 strikeout.
So out number 1 for the Rockies. Jordan Beck is coming up.
3-2, swing and a miss. Stayed with that same pitch. Slurve.
Now Ryan McMahon coming up.
Well, that's strike 3. See you later.
Casey Mize strikes out the side in the 6th. 8th strikeout ends the 6th inning. And Torkelson at second.
It's his 2nd out.
This is blooped over first base, and all of that grass swallows up a fly ball for a base hit. Javi Baez hits a golden parachute down the right field line.
And the Tigers hit double digits. 10-1 lead here in the 7th.
Beck leads off the bottom of the 9th. There's a drive towards left center field. Long run for the Tigers left fielder McKinstry. Can't get to it. Beck thinking 3. Relay throw. Not in time. Jordan Beck with his 3rd triple of the year. 1 out in the Rockies' 9th. Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 3.
Back to the bushes. Beck's going to tag. And Beck coming down the line is going to beat the throw. So a sac fly for Hunter Goodman. His 18th RBI leads the club in that department 10-2.
Yeah, he throws the ball with conviction.
And he gets a fly ball to center here that will close out a Tigers win from Jump Street. That was a barrage.
Yeah, outstanding way to start a doubleheader. Get out early, get a lot of runs. Casey Mize, outstanding job on the mound, 8 punches.
The Tigers will take yet another victory and stay in first place in the AL at 11 over 500.